Welcome to today's video. Happy Friday, by the way. It's a little bit chilly, but beautiful sunny day. Actually, no cloud in the sky. Oh, actually, I guess a few clouds. I am, guess where? Daybreak. So Cascade Village is on the west side of Mountain View Corridor, here in the middle of the Salt Lake, well, kind of off center, the middle of Salt Lake County or Salt Lake Valley. If you're a regular on my channel, you'll know that I make a lot of videos in Daybreak. One, because people are very interested in the one community, planned community nationwide that is getting all the attention. 1 in 6 homes that's sold in Utah is sold within Daybreak. So Cascade Village, west side of the Salt Lake Valley, Salt Lake County area, southwest end of the valley. That behind me is what's called Harriman, which is another area that is growing fast. But anyway, I wanted to give you a little rundown because for the last year and a half, I've been making videos of Daybreak, or 2 years, and I've been talking about the upcoming Watercourse. I'm always talking about the Watercourse. On the east side of Mountain View, we have Ochre Lake, which is a large man-made lake where you can paddleboard, kayak, canoe. But then I've also been making videos on this side, and now no, there isn't a lake, but there is a watercourse, which this is just, you can see they're starting to fill it, but they actually have, it goes all the way back to those houses way back there, and it's going to be basically another water feature here in Daybreak for you to enjoy as a resident, or even if you're not a resident, to enjoy as a guest. So obviously they've been carving different ways where the water's going to be filling up. I've been making a lot of videos with different builders, different price points, like some townhomes here by Homes, some $1 million homes back there by Destination Homes, as well as Rainy Homes, David Weekly, homes in the 800s. So basically any price point that you're looking for, whether it's a condo, townhome, or single family. But I was driving here to make another video, not this video, but another video, because I wanted to kind of catch you up on everything that is being done on this end. They've actually added more roads. It used to be just this one, and then you'd just have to go in. Anyway, more roads, more streets, more stop signs. And look, if you can see all the way on this side, so it's already on the inside of the Watercourse. They've already built a few homes. I wouldn't be surprised if that over there is like Parkwood Homes or Rainy Homes. But the first few set of homes inside the Watercourse have already gone underway. You can see they're framing at this point. Right over there, we see, what, 4 homes. And way back there, they have a lot more homes. But anyway, so again, if you are new to this channel, I am a real estate agent here in the beautiful Salt Lake City area, in the state of Utah, one of the hottest real estate markets. 2021 was a different animal. Nobody was expecting that madness. 2022 has slowed down a little bit, stabilized, I guess, more of a shift in the market. However, it's still a very smart, you know, every agent that you run into is always going to say, oh, it's the right time to buy, it's the right time to buy. I don't want to go with that mentality, oh, it's the right time to buy. Rather, I would say it's the smart time to buy, because one, there are not a lot of people buying right now, because one, the winter months are upon us. Even though it's, you know, sunny, it's still a little bit chilly. Interest rates are high. They've gone north of 7%. However, the smart buyer, whatever the interest rate is, you know, if we look at 20, 30 years before, we were talking about 11, 12%. So it's still relatively low. But then again, if you're comparing it to interest rates from 2020, 2021, yes, it is high. But again, 7%, whatever it is for you, if it's, you know, too high or too low, whatever, it's still an opportunity for anyone that is on the market, whether to buy that first-time home or to upgrade or to downgrade or to buy an investment property, to buy right now, because it's not necessarily a buyer's market nor a seller's market. It's kind of in the middle. But again, a lot of sellers are basically bending backwards to get their homes sold. So there is a higher inventory than it was, let's say, this time last year. However, it's still pretty competitive. So yeah, you're not running into a lot of what we saw in 2021 of multiple offers, and everyone's, you know, offering 10, 30, 40, 50, $100,000 over asking, and waiving appraisal, waiving due diligence, and anyway, it's not that maddening. However, people do want to get their homes moving, so they're taking concessions. They're offering concessions. So, you know, money towards closing costs. Builders, they're offering up to 10, 20,000 depending on the builder to go with them, whether it's for upgrades and options or, like I said, closing costs, and even better, the option or opportunity to bring down or buy down your interest rates. So rate buy downs. A lot are talking about the 2-1 buy downs, where basically the first year, let's say it's 7,000 the interest rate, you're starting with a 5% interest rate for the first year. The second year it goes up to 6%, and then the third year it goes back to the original 7%. But by then you never know how the market's going to be at that point. We're talking about possibly refinancing that loan. But anyway, a lot of builders and a lot of sellers. So when it comes to the resale side, not new builds, people are also bending backwards because they want to get their homes moving. But anyway, it's the smart time to buy. I don't want to say the right time, but if Daybreak is what you are looking for, you get a lot of colorful homes, you get a lot of amenities, not only the Watercourse, you get plenty of parks, trail systems, there's 2 water features, restaurants, dining, entertainment, a lot of community engagement. Daybreak is it's inside South Jordan. The city itself is South Jordan, so you'll have a South Jordan address. Is one, if not the fastest growing real estate area in Utah. But then again, like I said in the beginning of the video, also in the nation. So 1 in 6 homes again that is sold inside the state of Utah is within this area, this geographic area, which is Daybreak inside of South Jordan. Next to Daybreak, like I told you, right over there, all of those homes are way over there by the mountain. That's Harriman. That's another area that is growing a lot. So to summarize, wanted to show you an update of what is being done right now. It's progressing nicely. Projected date or completion date, what is projected is summer of 2023. You can just imagine right now there's a lot of dirt, a lot of rocks, a lot of weeds. Fast forward to the summer, you're gonna see this all green, lush rocks, a lot of water features, rocks, boulders. The water's gonna be not only right here, but it's basically gonna go all the way around. And then over yonder, we're going to see a lot of more homes that are going to be priced somewhere between the 1.5 to up to 3 million. So it is going to be a really pricey area. Long gone are the days that anything east, so like over there, Draper, Holiday, Conwood Heights, Sandy, was the affluent sides of Salt Lake City, of Greater Salt Lake City. Not anymore. Yes, it's still affluent, but not on this side, the west side. And by west side, I'm talking about west of I-15, of interstate I-15. You have Daybreak, you have South Jordan, you have Harriman, but specifically talking about Daybreak. Again, many builders. Those over there are townhomes, those are single family over there, condos, etc. Whatever your price point is, let's talk. Because 1, it is the smart time to buy. Every builder, literally, I was just walking from one of these other townhomes that was locked, but the one next door, I actually did a video, Destination Home, so you can look up, I think it's like 10 videos back. He was just telling me he was just out there waiting for people to come in, and the hook is to basically offer the world for any buyer that is looking to buy into Daybreak or buy into their products. And like I said, some are offering up to 10,000 or a percentage. Some are offering up to 20,000. Closing costs, options, upgrades, and like I said, rate buy downs, which right now is a very common thing, and people are accepting or offering that. So, very interesting time to buy real estate in the state of Utah and in the nation as well, because we know that real estate as an investment long term, it's always going to pay out. At what speed? I guess that's the $1 million question. So I'm glad I was able to drive by here. At least it didn't go unfulfilled, my little trip out here. I wanted to make a video about one of these builders, but anyway, I can just talk about exactly what's being done right now, which is exciting. If you have 2-3 million, and again, the 2-3 million is just homes that are going to be right on the Watercourse. Anything surrounding it, it's still going to be pricey, but once this stuff is done, every property around, whether it's over there or over here, if the proximity to the Watercourse is going to bring up the property value. So whether you want to be close to the water or just off the water, it's a smart decision to invest. So if you have any questions regarding the Watercourse, Cascade Village, which is this side of Daybreak, or the other side of Daybreak, or South Jordan, or Salt Lake City, or Utah, do let me know. You can call me, text me, drop a comment on this video, do subscribe, share if anyone is looking. I love to represent you and answer any questions that you may have, even if it's lending questions. I'm not a loan officer, but if you have any questions regarding the rate buy downs, do let me know. I work with several really good lenders that can answer those questions. But yeah, I think that's it. Do follow me on social media. So follow me on Instagram, follow me on Facebook or on YouTube. So The Actor Selling Homes, all one word. All right, peace out.